Look, all right, so we got a new mic position. Shout outs to my girlfriend, by the way, because I fucking love her. But this might be the new wave. I know you guys can hear me speaking perfectly clear. There's no cut-ins or outs. You get that rich, deep, velvety voice. Wow, fuck me. Oh my god. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about this topic that's been popping up all week, and I'm starting to get annoyed by it, but not in a bad way. Let me show you what I mean. Henshin go baby, what's good guys? Iyokuu here, and over the week, dipping into the weekend, I've come to see myself, or I've come to find myself in discussions or engagements with a lot of people that are, I'll just go ahead and say it, these are people that are predominantly or primarily Storm 4 players. They are very active within their own bubble. And that's not to say, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm calling anyone out, right? This isn't specifically to anyone except this guy named Hikori. Bro, fuck you. Dude came into the Demon Slayer Discord, talked the maddest of shit, got bodied. Well, actually, he didn't get bodied by actual gameplay. He got bodied by me and proof and words. Whatever. Anyway, then his defense was that he could not play anybody because none of us had Xbox. We don't have Demon Slayer on Xbox, right? An Xbox Demon Slayer player comes in who was pretty high ranked because all he cared about was rank, right? All Hikori cared about was rank. This guy comes in and he's like, yo, you want to run hands? We can run the sticks right now. Hikori leaves. He just leaves the Discord. Nah, I'm not going to deal with this. You guys have fun with your bad game. Talk to me when you want to play Storm, the better game. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Are you serious? Anyway, moving along from that, I found myself engaging in discussions, listening to streams, conversations, videos about the overall topic of whether or not Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles can be a competitive game. And of course, this is being compared to Storm 4. Now, you guys know me. I'm gonna compare this game to Kill la Kill If. And honestly, if One's Justice 2 has a competitive scene, I don't see why Demon Slayer would not be able to have a competitive scene as well. Big shout outs to Iyokuu for mostly keeping that scene running with the tournaments that he's been doing, from my understanding. But when it comes to Demon Slayer in particular, the biggest issue that I have with people asking this question is the fact that a lot of them that are asking this question, and it usually leads into, well, high level Storm 4 gameplay is way more, I guess, sophisticated if you want to do, or complex. There's a lot of skill that's required for high level Storm 4 gameplay. Like, there's a lot of that being talked about when it comes to Storm 4, which is fine. I don't want anyone to think that I'm dogging Storm 4. Prior to me jumping into Demon Slayer, I believe that Storm 4 had no complexity to it whatsoever. I was definitely one of those people saying mash, circle, yada yada. And then shout outs to a few people in the Discord. I've met some of the pro players actually from other fighting game communities, arena fighters, and they've shown me some high level Storm 4 gameplay. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know that existed in this game. I didn't know that was a technique in this game. I didn't know that was a mechanic that you could abuse in this game. Do I think that Storm 4 is super competitive? Absolutely not. I think like the 10 or 12 characters that are the top tier characters in Storm 4 are competitive, yes. But the rest of that game, no. How do you have a game with over 90 characters and you guys only use 12 of them? It just, whatever. That's another topic for another day. Back to the main topic at hand, right? Can Demon Slayer be competitive? These people are comparing it to Storm 4, which is fine, but they're comparing it in a very misinformed light. I think that's a better way to say that. The players that I'm looking at, the people that care about rank, the ones talking in the Discord, on streams, a lot of these people are not looking at the options that the game has provided to you in order to beat certain things. I do agree that some things are outright disgusting and very difficult to deal with. The only thing that I think is broken is Surge Mode. And I don't think it's broken in a bad way. I think it just needs a tweak. It just needs a slight tweak. Remove Hyper Armor and we're okay. You guys have heard me say that in like the last 3 or 4 videos. Everything else about Surge Mode is fine. I can deal with all that. I don't think Gyu's Dead Calm is broken in the slightest. You can bait it, you can get around it, and in fact, it's Gyu's main way of getting a blue combo started. Thankfully, Gyu does not do a dick ton of damage. Yes, he does have some good B&Bs to where he can get some good damage, but you have to look at, and this kind of goes into everything else too, you have to look at what's being used to get this stuff started. Oh, Zenitsu goes into Surge Mode and he bodies you. Okay, cool. Look at what Zenitsu does and then compare that to a normal Zenitsu player. They burn their meter. All of it. They might be left with one bar. You look at myself when I play Nezuko, right? I'm looking for a different BNB right now that doesn't consume so much meter. But when I do that fucking 55% damage combo on you, that's really easy for me to do because I practiced it. 55%, I two-touch you. I have no more meter. I have 1 bar to do anything with. That means cancel my moves, a special move to whiff punish you, a combo extension with the quick dash. Like, you have to pay attention to the stuff in this game. This game is very meter dependent. So when you see these big dick damage combos, look at how much meter they're spending. Zenitsu's burning all his meter. Giyu's burning almost all of his meter. If it's a dead calm combo, Giyu is absolutely burning all 5 bars. Anytime you get hit with dead calm and it's a blue combo, watch all of his bars go away. Like, best case scenario, you get hit with an ultimate, and even the players that are looking at this, they're not doing it in a smart way. If I dead calm somebody and I have a level 3 ultimate, I'm just gonna hit you with like a water wheel or I guess it's not a water wheel. I'd hit you with the constant flux into the ultimate arc, and I would do as much damage as possible that way while still holding on to my meter, or in the round that way. When it comes to Rengoku, oh, Rengoku's broken, he's S tier, blah 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 blah. Rengoku's BNB is all 5 bars, or I think it's like 4, something like that, but I'm pretty sure it's all 5. If he misses the first one, then he just dashes in and does it again. Now he has no bars. Beat his ass. I don't understand why this question of whether or not the game can be competitive, and then the reasoning behind it is damage. Is you only have 1 substitution use, right? Like, because the emergency assist is basically substitution, so you only have 1 sub. Characters do a lot of damage in this game. Damage is just abysmal right now. But then you look at what's being used. It's the meter. Sure, I can stand in the far back and just sit there and gain all my meter back in a few seconds. The question comes into play, why are you, the opponent or player, allowing someone else, your opponent, to stand still, unpunished, unfazed, to collect all that meter back? The mass majority of people that I've seen playing this game, both in ranked and tournaments, custom matches with like their friends or whatever, you guys don't know how to engage. This goes into everything that I've been saying has been right. A lot of you don't know how to play neutral. It's a very minute amount of you that know how to play neutral in this game. And I'm not even a perfect neutral master. I'm not a master at this game. I don't want anyone to think that I'm a master at this game. I'm just taking the knowledge that I have and applying it to certain situations that exist in this game. When I'm facing an opponent and I notice they have no bar, no assist, I'm bullying them. I've said that in my stream all the time. I taught you guys in my stream all the time, right? That whole stream, I taught you guys how to function in that manner. Bully your opponent. There's no reason that you should be running away from your opponent. You've got more bar than them. You have more resources than them, and you're running away from them. So what if they catch you in a counter hit combo, or they catch you with a counter, right? They interrupt whatever you're doing for a combo. They don't have meter. They can't capitalize on damage with 0 bars. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of. The idea of competitive already exists in Demon Slayer. The problem is people don't want to open up their mental to look at it that way. A lot of the community is not looking at this game in a competitive manner because they don't want to. It's not that it doesn't exist, it's that they don't want to look at it in that way. I'm all for healthy meta discussion, talking about the game, the potential of the game, so on and so forth. But a lot of the people that are looking at this game and saying that I don't really see a competitive scene, this game will die in like a month or so, oh, if they don't bring out 20 demons and they don't adjust this and that and make it fit exactly how I want the game to play to me as a Storm player or as a Kill la Kill player, as a One's Justice 2 player, then I'm gonna drop the game. This game's not going anywhere. No, nobody is looking at this game for what it's Demon Slayer. It's its own game. It's fine to acknowledge the things that come from other games, the concepts, the mechanics, whatever. It's CC2. They're going to keep using their resources. You'd be dumb to think that CC2 is not going to reuse their own assets for games that they create in the same space. That's ridiculous. But to look at this game and not use all of your mechanics, your resources smartly, and then say that you can't see a competitive scene. Nobody is even parrying shit that should be parried. Everyone just holds block. I'm gonna mix you up and grab you. Your opponent is gonna mix you up and grab you. I play Nezuko. I got a half range grab, bro. I'm gonna get you. Like, you're gonna get grabbed. You know what I mean? So that just comes into playing the game and learning enough about the game. But why am I letting a Rengoku run up on me and swing his blade? I'm parrying you. Why am I letting a Tanjiro water wheel me from half screen? I'm parrying you. I'm not parrying Zenitsu because, well, you try and parry a Thunderclap and Flash, then we'll talk. But anyway, all it goes into is you have 4 different options for defense, right? Everyone is so concerned with attack, attack, attack. And I get it. We all want to play the game. That's fine. But you can't want to play the game and then complain about the game because you aren't good at playing the game. That's just not fair to the game itself. That's not fair to the people that are actually looking into the game. We've already found data values. We found frame data. Not we as in like I'm doing any of the work. I mean we as in that side of the community. And then I'm simply just absorbing that information to be able to use for myself. But it's all there. You know, we understand how dashes work with guard. And even fun fact, right? We're still finding out new stuff. The game's only 2 weeks old. We originally thought it was 4 dashes to break guard, but then we found out that not every character can do that. Some characters take 5 dashes. So you're like, okay, wait, so some take 3, some take 4, some take 5, like different moves do different things. Everything holds a different property. We can't judge this game for 2 weeks and be like, I don't see anything happening with this game. I don't know. It's just not fair to me at all. Not me. Wow. Fuck. It's not fair to the game at all. I didn't create this game, bro. I don't see it being fair to the game in the slightest bit whatsoever. And I feel like not holding the game to what it can be is really gonna like mess it up in the end. I don't want anything to ruin what the community can be, right? Shout outs to not even just my Discord. I saw it as well with Senju's Discord, right? Senju in Japan. The clan battle Discord also has over 1K members. So the fact that there are going to be 2 official Discords, potentially at least, for Demon Slayer, right? Like approved, partnered by Discord. The fact that that's possible, not many arena fighting games can say that. Think about that. But can this game be a competitive game? Yes. Yes. If people actually push the idea of competitive, if we learn the competitive nature of the game, absolutely, this game can be competitive. We can build a competitive community, no problem. But everyone has to stop trying to force it to be something that it's not. Play the game and learn. Treat it, I've said this in my videos, treat it like a new game. That's it. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm actually gonna play with this new mic and like set it up, you know, and do like gay, call your girlfriend, bugaboo, whatever type stuff, man. You know, just your boy's feeling himself right now. But anyway, I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Pray that this audio recording is not fucked up, because if it is, you just never saw this video. And yeah, smell you later.